Don't miss TCG best place for Pokemon trading card game. You can find singles for standard, legacy, or expanded format, sealed products like booster box, teams, team decks. With TCG Center 5 code, you will get 5% discount on your purchase. Check video description or visit CCG Castle. Hello and welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. Today we have another deck, and this deck also featured a card from the Fate Escalade, and it's Kingdra-EX. So after a few days, I managed to make this Kingdra-EX deck, record some gameplay, and upload it to my channel. So basically, Kingdra-EX 170 Dragon-type Pokemon, Big Storm for 20 with the Colress Energy, and you can discard Stadium from play, and Dragon Trail for 60 plus 30 for each Lightning Energy attached to this Pokemon. It have a weakness on the Fairy, which is bad, in my opinion, because there's a lot of good fairy attackers that can actually one-hit knock you out. And also, it only has one retreat cost, which is definitely good. Dragon Trail attack can just pretty much knock out anything with a single shot. So I'm running 3 Kingdras EX as the main attacker and 2 Raikous for support with the Shining Body and the Thunderlance. And I'm also running 3-1-3 line of the Magnezone with the Magnetic Circuit, which can actually allows me to attach once every the turn Lightning Energies from my hand to one of my Pokemons in play, and also 2 Shaymin-EX for the setup and the Sky Return. So 14 Pokemons in total, 35 trainer cards and 11 energies. So let's keep on with the trainer cards. I'm running 1 Escape Rope just because you never know, maybe you play against Jolteon and you just want to knock it out, so you can play Escape Rope and prevent its ability attack. 4 Puzzle of Times, put any 2 cards from... if you play 2 Puzzle of Time, you can put 2 cards from your discard pile back into your hand, which is good. 3 Rare Candies for that Magnezone line, 1 Startling Megaphone. You never know when you play against Megas and other decks. Startling Megaphone can be good, especially against Fighting Fury Belts on the EXs. 1 Super Rod, so I can shuffle back any in combination 3 Pokemon from my discard pile back into my deck. 3 copies of Trainers Mail, 4 copies of Ultra Ball, 4 Versus Seeker, of course, so I can put any supported card from my discard pile back into my hand. And I play 9 supported cards, so 5 different. The first one is AZ, so I can actually scoop up any Pokemon from play. Definitely good for Shaymin. 1 copy of Fisherman, so I can put 4 basic energy cards from my discard pile into my hand. 1 copy of Lysandre, 2 Ents, and 4 Professor Sycamores. For Stadium, I decided to go with the Rough Seas just because I can heal damage from my Raikous and Magnezone, which is good against Crobat matchup. Fighting Fury Belt times 2, increase HP for 40, attack for 10. 1 copy of Float Stone, so I can have actually free retreat, and 11 energies in total, 8 lightings and 3 water energies. So pretty much standard deck list for this standard format. So let me know what you think about it. If you're looking for any of these cards, you can find them on ccgcastle.com. You can find the link in my video description. So if you're looking for them, you can visit that online store. So let's move to game test so you guys can actually see how this deck works. So let's go first. Let's see, what do we have? Only Kingdra. Alright, so my opponent does not have anything. That's good for me because I can get 1 extra card. And let's see. Okay, so I'm grabbing extra card, which is Magnemite, and a Float Stone. Okay, so this looks like it's gonna be a very slow start for me. On the other side, Sylveon EX. It could be pretty badly. Oh, there's 1 Fairy Energy and a Spritzy, and what else he can find? Can he play supporter card or not? I mean, I can start to slow charge my Kingdra, but without any supporter card or Ultra Ball, I can just find myself in trouble. But something like Rare Candy as a top deck can be just pretty useful, because I can evolve into my Magnezone, and I can have like 3 energies instead of 2 on my Kingdra-EX, and there's a Max Elixir. And 1 energy to Dino-EX. Oh, luckily he ends me, so I get fresh hand of 6. Ah, thank God. Fisherman, Ultra Ball, Startling Megaphone, Puzzle of Time. Well, I guess I can at least grab Shaymin, so I can try to set up. I'm pretty thankful for that. Alright, so there's a Shaymin. Trainers Mail, what we can find with the Trainers Mail. Fighting Fury Belt is good. Fighting Fury Belt is definitely good. I can also play the Startling Megaphone and attach that energy, and let's go with the Shaymin for the 5. I decide to keep this Puzzle of Time just because I might get one. Oh, really nice. So there is a Magnezone. And let me just grab one Raikou. And I can actually play Sycamore right now and get fresh hand of 7, so hopefully I can find water and one more lighting energy. There's a water energy, but there's no... Oh, and I can't play it. Ah. I already played, so... I guess I can just hit for the big storm for 30 instead of the knockout, because I attached energy so I can grab some more cards with the Shaymin. So I can't attach my water energy, so I can use Dragon Trail. But okay, it's not end of the world. So there's Aromatisse. Next turn I will definitely grab knockout, that's 100% sure. And there's another fairy energy, so if this Pokemon has a tool attached, its attack does 30 more damage, but without tool it can does on 30. So there's a Sycamore for the fresh of 7. Fresh hand, always good to have. Another Sylveon. The second attack is good. I mean, move energy from Sylveon to one of your Pokemon on the bench and heal 50 damage from that Pokemon, so you can constantly heal damage from your Pokemons on the bench. And there's a fairy transfer, so he can actually hit me for 100, and that's just gonna happen right now. Luckily I'm 210 HP, so I can actually survive for a long time. Oh, I'm not. I have weakness, I totally forgot about that, so there's 200. Wow, but at least I survived. Well, let's play that Rough Seas and the energy card. And the Ultra Ball. Let's see if I have another Shaymin. No, I don't have, but I have Raikou. Okay. Let's go with the Versus Seeker for Sycamore. For the fresh hand, I'm looking for, I don't know, energy. Lighting energy, single lighting energy is enough for the knockout. So I'm looking for like 3, 6, 9, 150. Yeah, that's enough for the knockout. So let's start to charge another Kingdra. Okay, so Dragon Tail. Is it tail or trail? Trail. Alright, so 160 first 2 prizes for me. There's lighting energy and a Trainers Mail, which is good because if I can suffer the knockout right here, I can actually grab some Versus Seeker with my Trainers Mail for the Fisherman, so I can put energies back into my hand. And that's how Dino can hit for like 60 plus 10 more damage for each of your benched Pokemon. Speaking about Versus Seeker, there's a N, but okay. Maybe I can even get better cards with N. You never know about that. So Ultra Ball, Kingdra, and Float Stone. Following it with the Trainers Mail. Okay, so I still have 3 Versus Seekers. The question is, which Pokemon should I promote in the front? I guess I can go with my Magnezone since I have Float Stone in play. So let's see what I can find with my Trainers Mail versus Seeker. Really nice. The card I was looking for. I can bench down even one more Kingdra. I can play Fisherman. How many energies do I need? I need 4 energies. That's 120, so 180. So let's grab. So I need 4 lighting energies on my Kingdra-EX. There's 1. There is 2. I can even attach 1 more, why not? Let's retreat. 1 energy from my hand. So that's Dragon Trail for 210 with 6 energy cards. A lot of energies, but 2 prize taken. And let's see what else my opponent can do right now. Pretty much, he needs 3 energies and Muscle Band to be able to knock me out, but next turn pretty much I can knock him back. Even if he tried to end me down to 2 cards, I'm pretty safe from this point. And I actually somehow managed to sneak out through the weakness. That Sylveon was pretty badass attacker, especially for my weakness on the fairy types. So all dragon Pokemon have weakness on the fairy. I totally forgot about that. And there's a versus Seeker for another N. I mean, definitely he can try to retreat down to his Pritzy, so I can actually grab on 1 prize. And I still don't have Lysandre. Oh, I actually played Lysandre, so I'm looking only for the versus Seeker. If he tries to retreat onto his Aromatisse, and actually ends me down to 2 cards. Let's see. Magnezone and a single energy card. As expected. There's a Max Elixir. Luckily he didn't find energy card. So is he looking for another Shaymin-EX? No, so he's trying to evolve into Mega Audino. There it is. Mega Audino. And there's just another lighting energy that I just got. Guess I can attach 1 to my Raikou, and let's just hit with a Dragon Trail again for 210, and let's see what next turn my opponent can do. Oh, there's a Shaymin, so that's good. But let's see what's the top card that he gets. I mean, Mega Audino is 220, so actually he can retreat onto Mega Audino, and yeah, I actually attached 1 lighting energy. Oh, but there's Escape Rope for victory. So I actually top deck Escape Rope for win, because I have free retreat on my Magnezone, but I can also just retreat to any other Pokemon, and I have 1 energy card, so I actually managed to win this game. So let's try to play 1 more quickly game, so let's move to game number 2. Alright, so let's flip once again heads, and again I lost the coin flip, so I pretty much 90% of time I'm flipping heads. Sometimes I won, sometimes I lose, that's just normally. No basic Pokemon in my opening hand. Let's hope that I can find one of basic Pokemon's next turn. Yep, there's a Magnemite, Trainers Mail, Ultra Ball, another Trainers Mail, Puzzle of Time, stuff like that. Alright, so let's see what my opponent played. It would be funny if he played Latios with the Muscle Band and Psychic Energy for the Dunk Knockout, but it's not. It's a Spinark, probably Spinark Ariados and Sceptile. Oh, so he's going with a double Colress. Shaymin for 1. Oh, looks like he does not have supporter card in his hand. That's not good. And there's a Sycamore. It's a Raticate Break. Raticate Break is strong deck. There's a Headringer. And he also have 1, 2 Sceptile EXs. And a town map. Oh, nice. 2 versus Seeker, AZ, and Shaymin in discard pile. Okay, it's my turn. So 2 Puzzle of Times. That's decent. I don't need Rare Candy. Give me something better with the Trainers Mail. Startling Megaphone. I guess I can take Startling Megaphone. For something like Ultra Ball. And I can actually grab my Kingdra. Play it down to the bench. Use with Puzzle of Time, Ultra Ball, and pretty much any other card, just so I can play Ultra Ball for like Shaymin, grab 6 cards. Set up. I have 2 Shaymin-EXs left in my deck, so that's first one. So there's fresh hand of 6. Let's see what we can find with it. Another Kingdra, so I guess I will play one more Kingdra. And I can actually retreat right now, so I can hit for 20 with a big storm, and that's pretty much all from my turn 1. Not the best turn 1 that you can get, because no supporter card. I already played 2 Puzzle of Times. I mean, I have Magnezone in my hand, so if I can find Rare Candy, I guess I'm okay. There was a chance to grab that Rare Candy, but I actually didn't grab it. So, with that first Trainers Mail that I played. And there's Ariados, so he can at least poison me. He can retreat down to his Sceptile EX. And apply more pressure on me. Alright, so there's Ariados. Number 2. Will there be retreat or not? Oh, so there is retreat. If he can get heads, then I'm poisoned and asleep. I'm poisoned anyway, so let's just be tails. Alright. Really good. Yeah, I got Versus Seeker, but I can't play it, so let's just try to attach 1 energy down to Shaymin. Well, we never know what we can get on the top deck. If I can get 1 more energy card, I can just retreat with my Kingdra down to Shaymin, Sky Return, and there we go, I can just play Shaymin again. Oh, there's a Bursting Balloon, so that's huge. So it looks like I'm just gonna pass this turn, since he played that Bursting Balloon, but maybe not. Oh, there's AZ, so I can actually grab my Shaymin from play. I can even bench down 1 more Kingdra. I can go with a Shaymin for 4. What can I find? Can I find 1 Rare Candy? No sign of the Rare Candy, but there's the energy card and a Super Rod. Guess I can attach 1 of my Float Stones and pass. Okay, so if he can find energy card, he can knock me out. Without energy card, he can just hit again for 10. There's a Super Rod, so no sign of energy. Wow, this game is just really slow. There's Eradicate and Grass Energy, and I'm still having problem. The first game was pretty much better for me. I was able to set up. So let's just play Super Rod so I can actually cut down some cards from my hand. Let's attach 1 energy to my Kingdra on the bench. Let's just play AZ again with Shaymin. I just don't want to play that Puzzle of Time yet. So there's a Shaymin for 3. Will there be a Rare Candy? No sign of the Rare Candy, but at least there's a Ultra Ball. And I think right now it's a time to grab Magneton. Actually, at the end, discard that. Puzzle of Time from my hand, but again, I attached that Stadium and I just need to discard it right now. I don't know why I do that. instantly. I always think that Kingdra is lightning Pokemon, but it's dragon Pokemon. It was water Pokemon in Generation 1 when it was first represented in Neo Genesis. And for me, it's still like water Pokemon because I'm an old school player. But my opponent does not have anything, so he cannot draw energy card, he cannot set up. He's just getting tails on that coin flip. So I actually have a damn luck. And there's a Magnezone and a Versus Seeker. Let's see what we can play. Versus Seeker again for Shaymin, so this is just badly. But at least I can set up. Drive 6 cards right now. This is keep going frustrating and frustrating even more and more. So again, I didn't find a energy card, so I really don't like how deck works, to be honest. I will definitely upload this video for you guys so you can actually see it. But in my opinion, I need somehow to tweak this deck to work a little bit better because it's just not working as it should. Sleep Poison, will there be a heads? Finally, will I get heads? Yes, I will. Okay, so there's a huge N from me, so I gave my opponent a fresh hand of 6. So it can be actually a little bit more interesting. I can retreat to my Kingdra. And I can play Magnetic Circle. So there's one energy, there's second energy, and there is one more energy. There's the knockout with the Dragon Trail, but next turn, if he can find Eradicate Break following it with the double Colress energy, he can easily knock out my Kingdra Break. And my Kingdra, not a Kingdra Break. And then I can find myself in a trouble. So there's Eradicate. Eradicate have free retreat, so it's good. Plus it cannot be affected by any special conditions. And there's a Puzzle of Time. So is there one Puzzle of Time or two Puzzle of Times? We're just going to see that. I'm looking for something that can give me energy cards. I mean, I have Sycamore. I have Escape Rope that I can play next turn. Depend on the Pokemon that he will promote in the front, so he decided to go with Ariados. And there's a single grass energy down to Eradicate, and Winona, so he can find, so he can search any 3 Pokemons that are Colress, so he can grab Eradicate Break with it. He can evolve into Eradicate Break, and actually he can grab the knockout next turn. So I need to find something. Well, if I play Escape Rope, I can get rid of my poison at least, but that's not a big deal because he have 2 Ariados in play. Alright, so let's just play Escape Rope just because we can. There's a Rare Candy in my hand, but there's no Ultra Ball or sign for the another Magnezone. Let's see, what's the top 3 cards? Fisherman, Rough Seas. Alright, so there's a Sycamore. Again, no energy card. I don't know what should I say about that. But at least there's another Magnezone. And that's gonna be a knockout with the Dragon Trail. So 3 more prizes left. And there's energy card. Well, to be honest, my opponent get pretty badly prizes. 2 versus Seeker, AZ, and Shaymin. Also Ultra Ball. But right now he needs a single energy. Yes, there's the energy, so that's gonna be knockout. So probably for versus Seeker and Shaymin maybe. Oh, there's a versus Seeker for Sycamore. Before he actually knocked me out, he wants to play Sycamore. Good thing is that I have Fisherman ready in my hand, so I can easily knock out his Eradicate Break next turn. But I'm gonna take 6 damage counter spec because of that bursting balloon. But then I just need... Oh, there's a Super Fang. So it's knockout. Let's just see the 2 cards that he can grab from the prizes. Will it be Versus Seeker and Shaymin or not? Let's see. And he took Versus Seeker, and I don't know what was here. But never mind, let's just go in front with a Kingdra. Alright, so let's play Fisherman for 4 energies and a Magnetic Circle. So that's 1 energy, that's 2 energies, that's 3 energies. Alright, so I'm done. 1 from hand. The question is, do I want to attach Raikou down to bench? I guess I won't. It's another opportunity for attack. Guess I can play Rough Seas just to get rid of the cards from my hand. Let's play Magnetic Circle to my Raikou. Do I have Lysandre? No, I don't have. So at least I can use Dragon Trail for knockout, and I'm looking for only 2 prizes for next turn. Not sure if I can get them. There's N. So I can just go with the Sycamore for the fresh hand of 7. And I guess in that case I can just easily find like 1 more energy to knock out his Sceptile. Of course, if he does not get heads on that coin flip and prevent me from attack. And there's a teammate, so let's see what he can find with the teammates. So a single energy card is the thing I'm looking for. And there's another Rattata and a bursting balloon. As expected. Ooh, it's GG. It's GG, so he does not have grass energy card, so it's GG. Because I have lighting energy in my discard pile, so I can easily grab my Fisherman. And I can easily grab the last energy card that I actually need, attached to my Kingdra, and attack for 190, which is enough to one-hit knock out his Sceptile EX and grab last 2 prizes. So finally, at the end, I managed to win. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Once again, there's a full deck list. You can see it once again. So if you're looking for any of these cards, you can visit tcgcastle.com in my video description. And that's pretty much all. Let me know what you think about this deck. Did you enjoy watching it? If you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like button. And yeah, that's pretty much all. So until the next time, enjoy my another videos. See you in the next video, and goodbye.